Alright, I have the side panel on the left side of the bike now, and it took some massaging, a little work to get all the details worked out. This was much more difficult to fabricate than the cover for the vent. I did go for a ride a little while ago, and the side that is stock, I could feel the wind on my hands. On this side with the panel down, my hands, there was no wind on my hands, which was the object of doing this. I had to put a bend right here to follow the contour of the windshield, and I was going to show how I'm doing that with a heat gun. You can heat the glass, and this plexiglass will turn milky, but that will clear back up. You put a little heat in the plexiglass until it gets good and milky, and then you can put a bend in it. This part right here I have to flatten out so it won't hit the bike. So there's some massaging that I had to do. Right now you can see my bend, and that contour will help follow the windshield. Now, where this side of the plexiglass is curved, remember this was the old windshield. And we'll heat this and pull this out, make it flat. Now remember, as the heat gets into the plexiglass, it will start turning a milky color. You can see it, the milkiness. Alright, that's much flatter now. Now I'll take this to the bike again and trial fit it. Now a rough fit, and I'm pretty close to where I need to be. I would like for this to be bent just a little bit more, but I'm going to have to grind some of this corner out anyway, and then here on the bottom I'll have to grind some of that back to match the other side. So I'll be able to work that down some more. You can see as the plexiglass cools that the milkiness goes away. So let me grind on this some and cut down my sides. We'll get a little closer. I had to use the heat gun some more to completely get the radius out of this glass. and it is still quite hot. As it cools, the milkiness will go away. But I had to do that. Still had too much radius here. It was fouling against the lower edge of my fender. And I'll need to trim a little more off of this. I want these two to be as close to even as possible. And it looks like from here that maybe this radius needs to be brought in just a little more. I'm ready to drill my holes on this side, and I've got the same on the other side. Because of the way the windshield radius worked from the old glass and the bend I had to put in it, the bottom is flared out, which will actually be good for wind deflection. And I used a rubber sink faucet gasket, which was rather thick and is beveled on one end, and that worked out just perfect to fill in the gap between the windshield and the piece that I've made. So I'm going to drill my holes now and get ready to put my screws in, and then I'll have to make some fine tuning adjustments and get it completed, and we'll have it bolted on.